Bonjour everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Louisa, you are watching Loulou C'est la vie, and for today's video I want to talk to you guys about the LOC method. I actually received a comment on my Instagram this morning that was so interesting to me that I decided to do a video about it. I'm gonna read to you the comments right now and then I'll talk a little bit more about it. Okay, so here's the comment. Your hair is high porosity, my dear? Question mark. I question because yesterday for the first time I used the LOC method with raw shea butter for still moisture. But today I feel my hair is so greasy. Blah. And when I look at the girl's profile, she has fine wavy to curly hair. All right, so in this video I am going to talk about the LOC method on fine wavy to curly hair from my perspective, from my point of view, from my experience on the matter. I'm not a professional. If you want to go and check a bunch of professionals that have YouTube channel, I will link their channel in the description box below. But I just want to do a quick disclaimer. This is just my point of view and my experience on the matter as a girl who has fine wavy to curly hair and that does not use the LOC method at all. All right, so let's define together what the LOC method is. The LOC method, or liquid oil cream method, is a guide for how to apply your products to ensure your hair moisturizes and stays moisturized longer. It's one of the best way to moisturize when done with the right product and in the right order in 3 steps. It consists of hydrating the hair with water, which is your liquid, or L. Hold on to that moisture with oil, or O, and then apply a cream, or C, product to close the hair cuticle, which prevents moisture loss or act as a sealer. All right, so let's start with the L. L stands for liquid. It could be water or it could be any liquid, mist, whatever spray you like to use in your hair. Personally, from a fine hair texture point of view, I rather use water, because as soon as I start to use a spray that has some type of detangler or anything that will help, it adds product to my hair and it weights my hair down right away. So the L part, no problem with, as long as it's water. For me, no problem. The O part stands for oil. Now the oil will be for hydration. I have a problem with that. When you have fine hair, oil is a big no-no. Oil is gonna weight your hair down right away. No matter what, your hair is gonna look greasy, oily, and you're gonna lose your volume. You are gonna lose your curl definition. So I would step away from the oil and instead use a leave-in conditioner. The few times you'll see me use oil is when I will do a mask, a hair mask, or a deep conditioning. If I want to boost this mask or that deep conditioning, I will put a few drops of my favorite oils. I actually have a video where I talk about how I boost my hair mask. I will link it right there for you. And I will apply this on my hair and I will leave it for the remaining of my shower. Now, nowadays I tend to do this every time I wash or co-wash my hair. It's kind of like a ritual of mine. If I shampoo condition, I do a mask. If I co-wash, I do a deep conditioning, and once in a while I will add a few drops of that oil in my deep conditioning or in my mask and then let it sit for the remaining of my shower, which is about 10 minutes. And that's really where the moisture comes from from my fine hair. It starts in the shower. It starts after cleansing my hair. So when it comes to the O of the LOC method, I will replace it by a L, leave-in conditioner. Now let's talk about the last one, the C. C stands for cream. Cream is too much. If you put a leave-in conditioner in your hair, then you don't need to add a cream. This is gonna weight down your hair. We're back in the same problem. Fine hair cannot take that many products. Instead of a cream, I recommend you try a gel. This is what I do. The gel actually puts everything in place, lock everything in place. Now the key is to find the right gel for your hair type. The two gels that I really like right now are flaxseed hair gel since day one, and that's a DIY. I will link the video right there for you guys to make it yourself. And right now I am using the Curlsmith gel souffle. I'm not sure how they call it, but it's the only gel from Curlsmith, and I actually water it down because it is too strong for my fine hair again. So I water it down, and I will link the video right here for you guys to see how I water down this gel and how it ended up giving me exactly the hold that I need. So really, when it comes down to fine wavy to curly hair, the moisture starts in the shower with your deep conditioning and your mask, and this is when you can add your oil. I forgot to mention the other way I would use an oil is by doing an oil mask at night before bedtime. I will dump my hair a little bit with water, put the oil on my hair, and then braid it and sleep like that. In the morning, I would wash my hair with shampoo and conditioner and do a little bit of a mask at the end, and then style my hair with the LOC method, I guess. So liquid, leave-in, and gel. LLG, right? Did we just create something here? The LLG method. Listen, at the end of the day, the curly girl method is great to understand how curly pattern, curly hair works. Now you have to take in consideration your hair type. Do you have fine hair? Do you have kinky hair? Do you have everything in between hair? How much moisture can your hair take? And personally, when it comes to fine hair, there's not much. I cannot put an oil and a cream in my hair and expect to have bouncy curls. It's just not gonna work. But what I can do is use a leave-in and a gel, a mousse and a gel, you know, a leave-in and a mousse. Like, you can play with lighter product. Another thing to take in consideration is that you can get out of the curly girl zone when it comes to product. You actually can expand your line of product to all hair type, because the all hair type line of products are heavy enough for us, and it can give just enough moisture for us. Yes, it won't make your curl super bouncy and blah blah blah, but the curl pattern is embedded in our DNA. It's not going anywhere. All right, you always have a curl pattern as long as you allowed it to be. It doesn't matter what type of hair product you're going to use, your curls are always going to pop out. Okay, now yes, they might be a little less bouncier because you didn't use a curl enhancer, but it's still going to be there. Okay, and at least your hair will have just the right amount of hydration that it needs. Okay, so keep that also in mind. Expand your product line to all hair type, not just curly hair product, and you might find product that gives you just enough hydration, and then voila. What else did I want to say about this? I think that's it. So when it comes to this lock technique, I totally switch it around with different product because this is obviously too heavy for me. I like to use leave-in conditioner and gel combo. What is your combo? What do you like to use? Because at the end of the day, what works for me may not work for you. So let's share with each other what works for each other. Does that make sense? Doesn't make sense with that. But let's share what works for each other, no, with each other. Oh là là, c'est difficile. Share with us in the comment section. I would love to know. Maybe I will try myself also. And then voila, let's open this dialogue, because I feel like, although I'm very happy that there is a curly girl method, I feel like the fine wavy to curly hair is a little bit lacking of information. So I'm not gonna make a book, but I'm gonna write my own page on that book, and I would say no for the LOC method, but yes for the lighter version of the LOC method. Okay. All right, my loves. I'm gonna go. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Leave me your comments in the section. I will love to know what you guys like to do to seal this moisture in. And then I will see you guys next week with a new video. Until then, my loves, have a beautiful life. Au revoir et à bientôt.
Hey, c'est la vie.